Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Scott and welcome to The Life of Scott. Before we get started, if you guys could hit that like button, that would be very appreciated. And if you guys could subscribe, that would be awesome. Or wait until you hear the review to do so. Anyway, this is the Remington RM110 Trail Blazer 21-inch push mower. It's a very cheap push mower. You can get it on sale from $140 to $250, and that's a big range because some companies have sales like Walmart. I got this for $163, and I've seen it for as low as $140 with special sales and coupons, and I've seen it as high as $250. So depends the time of the season and what company you buy from, and if you have any coupons or anything or codes on checkout and so forth. So first off, I'm going to show you how tall the grass is. This is a full video. So as you can see, or maybe not, let's go down lower. The grass is very tall, or pretty tall, and pretty thick. So again, this is a full video. We're going to be unboxing it. We are going to be testing it out, and then I am going to be giving my review on it. So let's get started. I'd like to add, if you guys want to get this mower, I got a link in the description from a safe seller, because there are a lot of bad sellers out there, and fairly good price on this thing. So let's get started. I guess I could have picked a more cooler day to do it. It's supposed to be heat index of over 105 today, so it's a little warm out here. Alright, so let's see what it's showing us. It's showing us how to do it. I'll get the camera so you guys can see up close how it looks from So this is how it was shipped. So far looks like a pretty nice mower. Let's get it out of the box and continue. Alright, so let's check the directions here quick. So it looks pretty simple. It's very lightweight, as you saw. I was able to actually lift it up out of the box. Now, I'm sure some people won't be able to, but it'll be pretty simple to push, I believe. So let's see what else we got in here that's covered. Looks like the gas cap. Looks like they got, okay, there we go. Discard. Alright. So does this pop in here? I'm guessing we put this on. Little flap somehow here. There we go. You know what, I'm gonna get the camera so I can show you guys up closer. Alright, so got the gas cap here. We're just gonna slide this on like so. Pretty much go around. That's a little tight. There we go. So that now it's on. So that's actually a nice feature. So your cap doesn't go flying all over the place. Looks like we've got primer down here. Let's check the directions just to make sure. Okay, here on the piece of paper, it says, before starting, you must pull lower handle 8 inches out of deck. So it's showing, it looks like it's showing this here. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then, let's see. Pull handle 8 inches out of deck. Okay. So it's showing that. So this should be out enough. My hands are getting a little sweaty because it's so hot. So I'm trying to get this on here tight. I was trying to wait later in the day so the grass dries up because we had a lot of rain lately. Oh my word, my hand's getting really sweaty. Okay, so guys, looks like right here is where you set the height. So let's see how easy this is to set the height. Do you lift? Okay. So it looks like you wanna, I'm trying to see the easiest way to do this. Pretty much just lift up a little bit on the front end. To see how high we want it, we're gonna have to probably test it out first. Okay, let's see what else it says here. So we pulled everything out. Alright guys, so it came with this bag, owner's manual, and some other stuff in it. Looks like the side discharge, which is what we want. So curious to see how hard this is to put on. Oh, that was easy. Looks like it just, you lift up the flap, put it underneath the bar in there, and it just stays on like that. I don't know if we take this off or not. We might have to, or that might just stay on. Okay, so I think we're pretty much ready to go once we put the oil in, which it came with oil. Everything else seems solid. There's the filter, oil filter, I suppose, or air filter. Now let's see where the oil goes in. So the oil goes down in the bottom corner there. There's a cap right there. So we're going to go ahead and fill the oil. And it looks like it says fill between the H and L, which is high and low marks on the cap. I probably should have a, so high and low. This cap actually doesn't have an H or an L. So I guess the manual is wrong a little bit here because it doesn't have an H and an L. That's alright. Now we want to do this without making a mess. So with the sake of that, I'm going to get a funnel because I really don't want to make a mess on this nice new mower. Of course, once we start mowing, it ain't going to be nice and clean anymore. Alright guys, so to adjust the back right here, you just lift this lever up, and then this is for the front. So if you need more height in the back end or the front and how you want to cut. So let me go over this guy for you up close and personal. Is a 132cc OHV-SET Remington push mower. We have not put any oil in yet, and we haven't fired it up, obviously. No oil, no gas. So you know what, guys? I've decided I'm going to mow with the grass being as wet as it is. And I'm doing that because this can give you guys an idea of, if you mow your grass when it's wet and thick, how it actually cuts, as well as how will it cut in the dry areas and look. So we're going to get started and put the oil in. This is the oil that it came with. Now I'm going to go fill it up with the gas, and we are going to see how it starts. Alright guys, we got fuel, oil in, we're ready to go. Now I think I have it set for 3 inches cutting height, and the back I'm not sure how I have that set, so I'm going to take a couple passes to figure out my perfect height I want for the grass. But let's get started and see how it mows and see if it starts up good. Okay guys, so the grass is really wet. I mean, seriously, it's just, well, a day and a half ago we had 4.5 inches of rain, so, and plus the dew from this morning, and they cut it very nice. As you saw, it took a couple pulls, but you know, of course, that's the first time. I'll be anxious to see how many pulls it takes for this next time. By the way, if you haven't noticed, I changed clothes. Not gonna wear nice stuff when I'm mowing. But I'm very impressed, especially with the cut. Looks like it's a nice cut. It's not a perfect cut. but again, it is really wet. I'm going to take the camera over to a dry area and we can see how it cuts there. Again, I have it set for 3 inches, and the back I have it set the full way, almost the full way back as far as the height goes. I think that seems to be pretty good. I might want to see if I can level it out more. It's very light. It's extremely lightweight, guys. You're not going to have an issue with pushing it. I mean, yeah, it goes really smooth. The wheels are plastic, the tank is plastic, the gas tank, a lot of plastic on it, which helps with the weight issue. Tires are pretty big. I didn't really do much turning yet, so we're going to test out turning. So I'm going to zoom the camera out and show further out as we're going. Alright, once I test the mower out further, do some turns and stuff, we'll go test out the dry area where the sun has actually been hitting. So let's get started. So let's see how it cools. And of course, you hook up, you bring the pulley up through the little metal ring here, so that way you don't got to reach down the whole way. At this point, I'll do that after I'm done. Alright, so it turns really well, extremely well. I mean, it's so lightweight. As far as cutting goes, you definitely don't want to walk backwards with it. It doesn't cut as good. See, I have another mower. The self-propelled stopped working, so I decided to test this mower out. And that one you can walk backwards, forward, whatever, and it cuts even. This one, I think it's due to the flap in the back. The flap is about that long, so when you go backwards it goes underneath and it pushes the grass down. Then the mower doesn't get the grass. So with that flap back there, I wouldn't recommend walking backwards with the mower to mow, which most people don't. Let's show you guys how it's cutting so far up close. Keep in mind the grass is wet, which I'll show you if you guys can see. So here's the row. You might not be able to see it too much. It's not as high over there. I have to say, for the price, I'm very impressed. I'm not sure if I'm cutting low enough. I might want to set it a little lower, but I'm not sure. You know, if I mow it at this rate, I'm going to have to mow more often. But with this hot summer sun, it's probably best that I mow more often, because if you mow too short and you don't get rain for a while, you can actually dry out your grass and it can die at spots. So I think I'm just going to keep it at this height for now. Let's mow in a dry spot, which would be up in here, and see how that mows. So we're going to show you the whole corner right up in here. Let me get my tripod down. Yeah, so far I'm very impressed. I mean, it's mowing very, very good. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so that is how it cut the dry spot. As you saw, I was testing out going backwards, and again I think it's this flap here that when you go backwards, okay, now it's not going to go under. Let me see here. There, it goes under like that, and then it pushes the grass down into the ground, and then I think that's how you skip a little bit when you go back. Now if it's more dry, you won't have that problem as much. So you can go back, go in reverse, pull it backwards. I recommend not doing like big sections of that. Like I think it's okay if you go forward like this, then you come back like this, and then go forward again. Yeah, so what's my rating? Well guys, I'd like to give you a rating, but I'm gonna finish mowing our backyard and front yard and give a real full test and see if I can mow my yard with the full tank, see how much gas is used, see if I run into any issues. I'm not like most of these YouTubers who, you know, are afraid to get dirty. They just, either they're giving a mower for free and then they give a review that's not based off of actually using it, or they might show you like 2-minute clip of them using it and then they'll set it in their garage and never use it again. This stuff I'm going to be using every week, definitely in the summertime. So I give honest reviews, and nobody can buy my reviews, so you know you're getting an honest, decent review. So I'm going to fully use it, and we'll go from there, and I'll give you my rating after I'm done, guys. So guys, we got the backyard done. Overwhelmingly happy, guys. So I thought, while I'm doing the backyard here a little bit, why don't I show you guys how it cuts in tall dry grass. So back here is pretty tall. Here you can see how it cuts. Hopefully you can tell the difference. Here's tall, dry, and we're gonna go right in here. So I'm gonna show you guys how it looks coming out. Yeah, let's see how I'm gonna do this with one hand. So let me get it turned on real quick. And it starts right up with one pull. Blows right out so nicely. No clunks at all with it being dry. So far this review is looking good. I am sweaty like crazy. so you guys know this is an honest review, not just some fake review out there. So stay tuned for the real full review after I finish mowing. Okay guys, so I'm a little sweaty. Yeah, so just got finished mowing. I've tested it out on flat ground, bumpy ground, slight hills, and then a hill that pretty much goes like this. And so my final review, you know guys, I guess I'm really gonna have to give it a 9 out of 10. I mean, seriously, the only reason I didn't give it a 10 out of 10 is because unlike the real expensive mowers, you can't pull the mower back and cut even. You can to a certain point. You don't want to do like your whole yard going front and then going back and then front and back. You're going to want to go front and then pull it back to turn or something like that. Other than that, yeah, I love this mower. In really tall dry grass, no clumps whatsoever. I mean, none at all. In the wet grass, it did clump up in the heavy spots, but having a $600 plus mower, that mower does the same thing. This is a 132 cc. The other mower I have, which is a Gravely powered by Subaru, is 175 cc. And you know, of course, this mower, self-propelled, electric start. You know, you don't even have to pull the string really hard and it starts up. This mower is a beast. As far as this mower goes, I love this mower. This mower is extremely amazing. I absolutely love it. For a high-end mower, for a cheap-end mower, I absolutely love this Remington. The link will be in my description where you can get this mower. I'm going to try and find the best deal as I make this video for you guys for this mower, so you can get this mower at a very good price, so you're not overpaying. Let's see, pretty much any kid that is old enough to mow will be able to push this with no problem. Your wife will be able to mow if you know your wife mows, or if you're a lady, you can easily handle this mower. It mows extremely well, very lightweight, easy to turn. Going on hills and stuff, it's excellent. Man, it's hot in this garage. So let's see, what else? If you guys have any questions, let me know. If you need any help with anything, let me know. Make sure you follow the directions when first installing everything. Don't start it without gas in it, and don't start it without oil in it. Don't start it until you know everything's on right. Don't start it with the gas lid open. Don't start it with the oil lid exposed. You don't want debris to get in there. Yeah, it's pretty much cut and dry like that. So 9 out of 10. I really can't believe it cuts as good as it does for the price that I paid. Wow. I'm very impressed. One thing I will add, if your grass is super tall, just take your time, don't go super fast, because this thing, you could run with it. I mean, you literally could run a marathon with it. So, because it's so lightweight. Okay, maybe not literally run a marathon with it. You would have to be pretty good to do that. But, so guys, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and favorite this video and subscribe to my channel, and please share this video with your friends. People don't have to pay $600 plus for a mower. You really don't. If you want a self-propelled mower, you know, I understand you're going to have to pay a lot more. But this mower, really, you don't really need a self-propelled. With this thing, it's so lightweight. Obviously, a self-propelled, you have no pushing. You know, it's just simply walking. But this is pretty much probably as close as you can get to self-propelled as far as actually pushing and, you know, the pressure and the weight of it. Because I can lift this thing up and down no problem. So yeah, I have other reviews on other products like pressure washer, weed whacker. This is a battery weed whacker, battery leaf blower, and stuff like that. I have not done a review on this mower yet, mainly because the self-propelled went out, and also there's a bolt that goes on the side here that's underneath the wheel that snapped, so the lever that adjusts the height is rubbing on the tire, so I pretty much can't use this mower. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try a cheap mower before I get this repaired. I will get this fixed down the road. It's extremely amazing. I'll have a link in the description where you can buy this mower as well. I'm going to try and find the cheapest price for you guys as well. This has an auto choke, OHC, powered by Subaru. This thing's a beast. It is a beast. But, you know, compared to the price of each one, I'm so happy I bought this one, and I'm happy I have this one. Obviously this one needs repaired now because of the things I just mentioned, but I love this mower. If down the road, once I get older, I'll either fix this one or probably buy a brand new one of the same one when I'm in upper 50s, which I have a long way. We'll see how long this lasts. If this lasts a year or two or three or four or even longer, which would be amazing, then I will be buying another one of these. But owning this one and this one, I have no issues. I'm extremely happy with that. So yeah, that is my review. 9 out of 10. This mower, you guys haven't been able to see me use it. Eventually, someday you will. But I also give this a 9 out of 10. And I don't give products 9 out of 10 too often unless I'm very happy with them. And for the price, I'm overly happy. I mean, this is, for now, I mean, for the first mow, it was phenomenal. Maybe it will lock up in 6 months. If it does, I'll do a video on that. But for the first mow, pulling the, man, I had a brain fart. That's probably because of the 105-degree weather. Pulling it to start is easy. Yeah, so you guys will not be disappointed if you get this for yourself, your wife, your son, your daughter, whatever. Very simple and easy to use, and pretty much from right out of the box, it's pretty much ready to go. So thank you guys for watching. Again, if you like this video, please share it with other people so they stop overpaying, because you don't need a $600+ mower. You don't, unless you really want high quality self-propelled push mower. If that's what you're looking for, a high quality, high powered self-propelled push mower with electric choke and, you know, all the goodies, I mean, this has all kinds of stuff on it. This mower is definitely the one you want. But if, you know, you're on a budget and maybe right now is not the time for you to spend so much money on a mower, and you need something that's lightweight, that is practical, this mower is it. I mean, I'm telling you, this is it if you need a cheap mower. Take care, guys, and I hope you have a great day.